Hey guys, Gavin and I welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are back with Forza 7 Forza Touring Cars. We are here for race 4 of the season. When we last left off in this game, we raced at Silverstone under the lights, which was a very fun race. We've actually had 2 back-to-back bangers. I went to Victory Lane, won my second race of the season, 2 of the first 3 races. Off to a good start, but anything's possible. It's always possible to have performance dip throughout the season. But off to a good start, which is always good. So today we're here at Virginia International Raceway for the Virginia 40. It's going to be 18 laps here in the rain, the first rain race of the season. And we got some moderate rain here. We haven't raced this track in a Forza 7 video before, so we'll see how it goes. I've raced here before, but not a whole lot. But yeah, I guess before we get into this race, let's look at your point standings. Alright, so your point standings coming into this race, your points leader, 59 points and 2 wins is me. Second, 33 points and 1 win is Katie Goff. Third with 24 points is Bryce Ewert. Fourth with 17 points is Alexa Patterson. Fifth with 14 points is Connor Snelling. Sixth with 13 points is Carissa Sato. Tied in 7th with 10 points each are Susan Graves and Kurt Elliott. And Barrett Sims is 9th in points with 8 points. I'm going to make a prediction for today's race like I did at Silverstone, where I'm just gonna throw this out there and totally predicted that Connor Snelling and Alexa Patterson would run well. I said word for word that at least one of those 2 would finish on the podium. Meanwhile, the podium of that race was me, Connor Snelling, and Alexa Patterson. So I'm just gonna leave that there. No one really stands out to me. Alexa Patterson and Connor Snelling probably going to be good today as well. Probably top 5s from them, I believe. Bryce Ewert's been very quietly consistent start off the year. I think Bryce Ewert's going to be the one to watch out for today. And then Carissa Sato, I think she's due for a good run. It's been a hot minute since she's really had a good run. With her driving abilities, she should be having good runs every week. I think Carissa Sato is going to be... So let's say I win this race. That's my ambition, obviously. Let's say Connor Snelling and Alexa Patterson. Let's say they both finish top 5. Let's say Bryce Ewert finished 2nd. I think that leaves 3rd. For Carissa Sato, I think that fits. So, Alexa Patterson, Connor Snelling, they're probably going to run well. I'd say probably top 5. Bryce Ewert, I think he's going to be my biggest competition going in this race. And then Carissa Sato, I think she's going to have a much needed good run. Probably top 5 as well. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. Oh, and I'm no longer sick. Yay! Alright, starting back towards the back, and green flag is in the air. Virginia International Raceway for the Virginia 40. 18 laps here in the rain. Slow down a ton here going into turn 1. Sharp turn. I can already see that's Alexa Patterson, I believe, in the lead. No, that's Alexa off in the grass. No, that's Kurt Elliott up in the lead. A strong qualifying run for Kurt Elliott here. Alright. Try to get by Susan Graves here. And Carissa Sato up in 4th right now. What'd I tell y'all? A little much more speed carrying through there than I would have liked. Be alright. And I'm pretty sure I've never run this configuration of this racetrack before, so just bear with me here. Trying to get by Chris and Misato here. Meanwhile, Kurt Elliott 6 seconds ahead of me. Little contact there. Ooh. Almost more contact there. She's gonna get on the brakes. I'll stay in it. Take the position. I'm up to 4th now. And now as you see, that's Susan Graves. Katie Goff is in the number 2. Never mind. I gotta start keeping this. Okay, so we're gonna trying to get by Susan Graves now for 3rd. Still, I mean, I'm not slow. I'm definitely not slow around here, but I'm not fast. I mean, I will say I'm not. I mean, I can still see the race leader. That Civic sounds weird. Stick my nose in on the inside here. And then slide up on exit there. Now go into this. I wanted to say the S's. It's a very tame S's. Oh, I was about to go off track there. But we got it. Okay. Now, just left turn right here, and then another quick right turn. This feels more appropriate to call the S's. This hard attack right turn. Okay, so I'm noticing I'm making ground, which means I'm getting better. So currently, Kurt Elliott is your race leader right now. Much needed good run for him. Just check. Kurt Elliott 7th in points. There's a much needed. Seems like he's gonna have a much needed good points day here. And what did I say? Bryce Ewert up in 2nd right now. Bryce Ewert having his breakout season. I think it's. I mean, 4 races in, I went off track there. Get back on. Not a big deal. But Bryce Ewert, 4 races in, I think I can confidently say this is his breakout season. Shout out to Bryce Ewert here. Obviously Bryce Ewert, good driver, but also goes to show the power behind that Volvo. Coming to lap 5 here. Car feels pretty good. Still learning the track. I'm at the moment just taking the race turn by turn here. Haven't really memorized much of anything here yet. Which I'm really trying here, but not really able to get anything truly memorized yet. Bryce Ewert, and not really anywhere to go there. Ooh, on the inside there, and take Bryce Ewert. So running well so far. Is it just... I think the rain is letting up here. Which is kind of nice. I mean, the track's not going to... Unless it stops raining, it's not going to dry up. But the track will slowly start to dry a little bit. To change the track a little bit. And if the track does dry, it's going to create a really interesting race. Because so many times I've run races in the rain that either it starts dry and gets wet, or it starts wet and gets dry. Where it and that transition going from one to the other, by the end of the race, someone's car has gotten worse and someone's car has gotten better. It's always just how it seems to work in this game. Someone's car just drives better in the rain. Someone's car is gonna... Some cars are going to get around better in the rain than others. Some cars are going to get around the dry better than others. But we'll see. Don't really know what the weather's going to do here, so it's kind of up to probability and what the game is going to do. But right now, started off with some moderate rain here. Now it looks like got a little bit of a drizzle here. We're only a couple laps away from halfway here. Probably see we're about 2.5 seconds behind me. And a little over 3 seconds back from race leader Kurt Elliott. Currently not trying to do anything too crazy, just run my own race for now. Obviously want to try to pass Kurt Elliott, the number 5 here, but also you gotta be patient. Too aggressive, risk running off the track and losing some position here, which I do not want to do. Because it at least seems I'm better in the rain than he is. And not really knowing what the weather's going to do, I've got no guarantee that it's going to keep raining. So, kind of gotta... Oh. Need to be aggressive here, but can't be too aggressive. Because we're in the point of the race where this is going to be it's going to play to my advantage. It's going to play to my advantage here. If it does dry up, is my car going to drive better than his? Or is Kurt Elliott's car going to come to life? Kind of just got to play my cards right here. Alright. Went wide there. Alright, I'm going to try to make a pass here. See if I can get him going into 1 here. Or get him down the front stretch. Alright. And then just get it slowed down. I do. Alright, I am now to the lead here at Virginia International Raceway. Now basically do what I was doing before, except now in the lead rather than in second. Alright, I put about a little over a second between me and Kurt Elliott here. What I need to be doing here, use the wet to my advantage here. And get off just a little bit there. Fine. Good route. And we're back on the racetrack. And we're now halfway through the race here. We'll say this race hasn't been, I wouldn't say as fun as the last two have. I mean, I felt like the last 2 races were just kind of crazy a little bit. They kind of just had some crazy moments. Like me wrecking and damaging my car at the airfield, and then at Silverstone, like the crazy 3-wide pass that Lexa Patterson made for the lead. At least this race hasn't really had anything like that. It's kind of just been very just methodical, just patient racing more than anything. Because obviously I want to gain some positions, and obviously now that I'm in lead, pull away as I run off track. Alright, I'm able to get back on the racetrack with the lead still, but that big lead all but gone. I got ran a little better there. Pull out just a little bit. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it's been more just a slow, methodical, patient race more than anything. Just picking the right time to make that pass. Because of how wet the track is, you just kind of want to be patient here. Don't overdrive it. Because the chance for mistakes are so much higher in the rain. Alright, and I'm off in the grass again. Alright. Well, Kurt Elliott gets back by me. Kurt Elliott back to the lead. I forgot what lap I took the lead. I want to say it was like lap 9, I think. I want to say so. I believe so. Kurt Elliott's led the most laps so far, and he may have just nailed it right there. Because I know lap 8, I was still behind him. Well, my guess is I either passed him on lap 9 or just after lap 9 on lap 10. So he may have just locked it up, or he may be like 1 lap away from locking up the most laps led. So I'm gonna fight to get that lead back. And I went wide there. I'm gonna slow up because I ran past the limits there. Gonna let him have that position back. It looks like rain is coming down harder here. Thought it might let up here, but no, it's raining even harder now. And I'm pretty sure that if Kurt Elliott leads this lap here, it'll guarantee. I'm pretty sure it'll guarantee he leads the most laps. I don't think I can get there now. Yeah. I think Kurt Elliott just led the most laps in the race. Oh god, I almost missed my turn so bad there. I almost missed my turn and almost hit Kurt Elliott there. I decided I'd rather miss my turn than hit him because I want this to be a clean race. Well, it is pouring down rain now. It is wet here in Virginia. Well, we'll see how Kurt Elliott and how Bryce Ebert. He's still in third. Anything happens to us, he's ready to bounce. See how those other two adapt to the heavy, heavy rain here. As you saw, I just drove through a puddle there. Another one there. The rain is coming down hard now here at Virginia International Raceway. And I'm gonna miss my turn again here. Lost a good bit of time there. About a second or two. Yeah, lost about a second and a half there. Alright, let's do an onboard lap. God, I cannot see anything. I mean, I cannot see anything. Oh my god. What little memory I've built up of this track I'm having to use right now, and it's not a lot. Oh, almost went wide there. I mean, I technically did, but not as bad as I thought I was about to. I missed that turn again. Not as bad this time. Still kept 2 wheels on the racetrack, but yeah. I mean, well, I guess technically I haven't completed the lap yet. Okay. And get me back to this so I can actually see what's happening. And I went wide. I think that was a good rebound right there, though. Oh my god, I clipped the freaking tire barrier. You're kidding me. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Just go. Just go. Just go. Oh my god. I feel like an idiot. I'm not sure what I was thinking right there, but that is just a mistake. Alright, well. Now I gotta rebound. I was hoping not to do this. But this just makes the... I'm 99% sure at this point that Bryce Ewart, or Kurt Elliott. I'm 99% sure Kurt Elliott has led the most laps by now. I mean, he definitely has now. There's no way. But I still am gonna have to watch the... Or no, I don't do... No, I do points for leading laps. I don't know why I forgot about that. I only remembered most laps led. Because I guess once you lead a lap, that's your next big thing to go after. It's like, okay, now I gotta lead the most. I don't know why. I forgot about that. But so far, we've only had 2 leaders, though. As far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's only just been me and Kurt Elliott. Here's Kurt Elliott, or Bryce Ewart. Can Bryce Ewart maybe go up and make a pass for the lead here? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and help him get there. So if he wants to do it, he better go do it. And I'm going to take second away from Bryce Ewart. Now, let's go see if I can hunt down this 5 car. That feels weird to say. Good lord, the amount of time I gained there. Why am I even trying going to the outside? That's not going to end well. Maybe it will, maybe it will. Maybe not, maybe not. Keep it in, keep it in. Keep it in. God dang it. That's fine. I wish this track was a little wider. It gave me a little more room to navigate around here, but I just don't have that. really don't. I was thinking earlier that, you know, this would be a cool track for NASCAR to race at, but it's just so narrow. I'm not sure how good a NASCAR race here would be. Just try a little contact there, little contact, little contact. Uh-oh, here comes Bryce Ewart. Got a little momentum there. Gonna take it to the lead. Alright, I'm back to the lead here. Oh my god, I just realized we're on the last lap. Oh god. Okay, just gotta race this conservatively. God, can you tell how just into this I get, where I completely forgot what lap we were on? Well, alright, well, that's gonna do it. Well, 3 for 4. I would win at Virginia International Raceway. Holy. I got way into that race. Now, as the race went on, that got a whole lot more fun. Alright, well. Looks like I had the fastest lap by good lord, almost 2.5 seconds faster. Okay. Let's see how many more. I said Bryce Ewart, Chris Nasato, and then Connor and Lexa. So Connor Snelling and Lexa Patterson, as you can see at the bottom, finished 8th and 9th. So they did not have good runs. Chris Nasato looks like finished 5th. And then Bryce Ewart finished third, so good run for him. But I'm already spoiling the finishing results, so let's just quickly get to the finishing results here. Alright, so looking at your finishing results here. So winning the race obviously was me, 3 for 4. Sorry if I'm winning too much of these early races. Don't expect this to stay like this. Next week is going to be Brands Hatch, which is a track I've struggled at in the past, so if you don't like seeing me win, well, next week is going to be a better shot for you. Second, with a much needed good run, is Kurt Elliott. Third is Bryce Ewart. Fourth, Susan Graves. Fifth is Carissa Nasato. Sixth is Barrett Sims. Seventh is Katie Goff. Eighth is Lexa Patterson, and rounding out the field in 9th is Connor Snelling. Now, let's move on to your point standings. So still your points leader with 80 points and now 3 wins is me, so what is it? I've got a 44-point lead. Yeah, I have a 44-point lead, which means even if someone maxed out next race and I finished last and earned any stage points, I would still be the points leader. Well, if Katie Goff did it, I would still be the points leader. So I've got a comfortable lead right now, so I can afford to have a bad race or two. So that's the benefit of winning these races, get these bonus points. But I did not lead the most laps. I checked, and that was Kurt Elliott. Second, with 36 points and 1 win, is Katie Goff. Third, with 31 points, is Bryce Ewart with another solid finish. Fourth, with 24 points, was Kurt Elliott. Big points day for him, climbed a couple positions in points. 5th with 19 points is Lexa Patterson. 6th with 18 points is Carissa Misato. 7th with 16 points is Susan Graves. 8th with 15 points is Connor Snelling. Last place here today. Dropped him from 5th all the way back to 8th in points. He's going to need a good run next week. And then still last in points with 12 points is Barrett Sims, even after a solid run today. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And next time we will be at Brands Hatch on the Indy circuit for 35 laps in the rain. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.
Bye, y'all.